Welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna jump into Sasstopia here. I played a little bit, maybe like an hour off stream, but I figured I would just, I don't know, I kind of wanted to do a little bit more on a live stream. Because this game has been fun, and I have a couple hours I can kind of spend building up my Sasstopia bases and catching more pals. Let's see how this goes for us. Okay. Whoa. There's a little bad laggy. Oh, let me see something. Let me check something up there. Hey Kimberly, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Great to have you here. Let's see. There was an update, but I don't know if that has anything to do with the game performance. It feels a little bit different today. Maybe I can lower the quality a bit, just for the time being. Is that too loud? Let me just turn down some of it. Trying to see. Alright, we'll see. You're okay. That's good, welcome. Isn't it late there? That's kind of the same. Yeah, I'll just put it back up. Let's go. Oh wait, maybe I was doing the wrong game settings. Okay, never mind. Yeah, definitely crisp kiwi. I mean, it's supposed to be parody. Wait, actually this does look kinda... Why is it so... Do I have something open that shouldn't be? Let's look and see. Yeah, actually I'm going to change that back. It does feel like it ran a little bit better when I lowered the graphics a tad. It's late there in the UK. I feel like the games are different enough. Because, personally, like, Pokemon isn't going to be overcome by this game. Let's just be real. Why does this feel so weird? Let me restart it real quick and see if that makes a difference. Yeah. I mean, you saw how quick Nintendo responded to the mod that they made. So I feel that, like, I mean, the statement they put out where they were saying they were, like, looking into something, I thought they were talking about the mod, not the actual game. Like, I think people were kind of confused by what that statement was actually about. But maybe it is actually. I mean... Pretty much everything I've seen people make an argument about this game kind of misses the point of gaming culture, I guess, these days. I mean, sure, we can look at game, like, as this comes from someone who's an artist who definitely has my opinion about AI art, which isn't even necessarily bad, 100%. I have a very nuanced take on this type of stuff. But, like, gaming, people sit here and they try to make it seem like every game has to be some work of art. But the reality is people just want to play something fun. And that's pretty much what these developers focused on, is trying, like, I don't think this game is necessarily creative in the designs of monsters necessarily. There are some that are more unique for the game, which I hope they plan on being more unique with their models here moving forward. But yeah, like, I guess what I'm trying to say is that at the end of the day, can I just like discard? Let me drop that. At the end of the day, the game's actually fun, and I think it treads the lines enough to be more parody than anything. Some of these designs, as opposed to like direct knockoffs. I would be okay with you if you need to go on holiday, Kimberly. You need to take a break and vacation for sure. Yeah, I mean, no one makes money off the mods, as far as I know, at least. Like, they're free games. When money's involved, it changes a lot. So I would arguably say that that's a big part of it as well. My pals. Let's update. They're still working on the game too. Remember, this is an early release. So the fact that this game is doing this much numbers, like, this is the reality. The controversy is louder than the actual reality that most people just like this game and are enjoying it. And that's why it's like annoying, because you go on YouTube and social media and every like platform is trying to somehow monetize this scenario. So everyone just like tells you the same thing over and over, and it looks like it's more controversial than it actually is. And then it's just kind of, it's just like the problem with the internet these days. Like, everyone's just trying to get clicks. They sensationalize everything. I mean, granted, if Nintendo does like take action to some degree against the game, I'm sure all they'll have to do is just redesign something. You know? Which at that point, that's the only thing that like has any similarity to Pokemon. Like, I love playing Pokemon and I'm not gonna stop playing. I mean, I like playing VGC, you know? So it's like, this has nothing to do with actual Pokemon as far as I'm concerned. At least like in the heart of what the game is and what it's supposed to be. Yeah, I mean, it's always about money. I mean, the fact that this game is making millions of dollars, I'm sure Nintendo would not just be sitting on this. And this is not new. This has been in production for 3 years. So it's not necessarily a new concept or anything. Like, people already knew this was in production. It's just that no one, the way it went viral organically, which is so crazy about this game. And it kind of shows that, like, as long as you make a game that's just genuinely fun, isn't full of microtransactions like majority of games these days, and there's so much to do, and this is early access. You know what I mean? Like, people out here trying to frame bad things about the game. Like, there was this guy who made a comparison to like Lycanroc and Direwolf, and it wasn't even an accurate representation of the models. They skewed them to fit, and they later admitted it because they said something like they don't like how this game glorifies animal abuse. It's like, what are you talking about, yo? This game is like, what do you think Pokemon is? It's literally sanitized. Like, it's like the same concept, at least like in the idea of like enslaving monsters and making them fight for you. You just don't really see it that way because it doesn't show you visually like how it could actually look. But like, this game honestly is like nothing like Pokemon. Like, if I'm being honest, it's like nothing really like Pokemon. And that's why it's really cool and interesting. Like, it's not a Pokemon killer. If anything, it's just good for Pokemon. So Pokemon can see that there's a big market still in this, like, genre. Like, I know Pokemon kind of dominates the genre, but in my opinion, both of these games existing is just good overall. That's like my take on it, is that there's no real, like, unless like Nintendo wants to do something, that's up to them. But like, it's not up to normal people to care. You know what I mean? Like, all these normal people virtue signaling on the internet, like they think they're more self-righteous than the next person, when they're really just farming for clout on the internet and clicks and likes and views. It's just kind of annoying. Like, that's the world we live in now. Is that, like, something that's, like, honestly... I mean, like I said, the numbers don't lie. People would be playing this game. Yeah, I mean, that definitely looks like a knockoff Eevee, 100%. But, like, there's only a few a few pals in this game that really... like, look like that. And that's the thing, like, I'm not even saying that that's not a thing. It absolutely is. But is it an issue? That's up for Nintendo to decide. And the reality is, the thing about, like, Eevee is that, like, it's not necessarily the first time anything's looked like that. It's not like Eevee's the first anime rendition of, like, a feline dog-like creature that has those type of eyes. Like, that's a very just standard anime eye look. So there's like a lot of things like people have to remember that, like, even though like we can look at that and be like, yeah, that definitely looks like a fox and Eevee, but like, what is Eevee even? You know what I mean? Like where is the line between this is what it is, like IP wise, versus this is just another knockoff of a creature that exists in the world? So, like, you could even say that Eevee is like a knockoff of, like, what's it called? It's like a type of, like, spirit. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember what the summon's called. It was from Final Fantasy. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember. It's like a little, like, puppy dog-like thing that heals. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. But that thing looks like Eevee too, but it came out before. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of, like, layers to it, where, like, I feel like there's enough differences in Palworld, and they're not necessarily trying to make it seem... like, it's literally, that's the whole point of the game, is that it looks like Pokemon, to a degree. But is it actually Pokemon? No. Like, from its actual identity as a game and what it is doing, it has nothing similar to Pokemon, in my opinion. Hey, Blue Esper, welcome. Depresso, yeah. It does kind of look like Esper. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, there's no denying the actual influences. Like, there's a Pokemon that looks like a mixture of Gallade and Decidueye. But is that... like, maybe we could argue it could be, like, close to plagiarism. But unless they directly copied the models... like, if they just, like, looked at Eevee and made some knockoff, I'm assuming that it's okay, because nothing's happened yet. And, like, if it does happen... all that will probably happen is I'll just redesign this creature to look even more different. You know what I mean? Like, I guess, like, a big part of it you have to consider too is, like, having Cremis, does it ruin the Eevee brand? No. Like, Eevee's still going to be very strong as an IP. Like, there's not going to be confusion when you look at that's not a Pokemon. Like, I mean, it does look like it could be like a regional form of Eevee. But if you know anything about Pokemon, you're not going to be confused by the fact... like, people make fake Mon all the time, right? Yeah, what's up, Kaligam? Good to see you. Like, let's look at this thing. Like, yeah, this definitely looks very similar to Eevee, but I feel like that's the thing. It also just looks like a little fox. Like, if you really look at it, it's like, there's still, like, enough differences. Because it's, like, kind of a generic look, too, realistically. But yeah, I'm not going to sit here and, like, analyze each model. That's, like, such a waste of time. Point is, like, I don't actually think much about the designs of the pals as much when I'm playing the game, because I think the gameplay loop is what has really drawn me in, personally, if that makes sense. It's like, I'm an artist, you know, I have issues with AI generated art, blah blah blah, stealing art, plagiarism, all these things. But I also have to have a realistic expectation that video games are a product. And, you know, there's definitely a nuance here with this type of game and what it brings to the table. Hey Jazzy Girl, I think Intel, I think it was 3, I don't even remember. It's been a minute. Oh wait, I need to get my stamina up. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. I guess overall, like, what I'm trying to get at is, it's up to Nintendo to do anything about it if it is a problem. It's okay if you have issues with the game and you don't want to play it yourself, but I think it's one of those things, like, I didn't understand until I started playing it. Like, the first time you play this game, you just get addicted. And it's like, it almost is like an homage to Pokemon more than it is like a sneaky ripoff of the game or anything. Like, when I'm playing this, I still, like, you know, like, most people, they try to make that direct comparison, like, Scarlet Violet was bad and this game is good. But I have, like, such a nuanced take on it. Like, I legitimately like Scarlet and Violet competitively. You know, when I play VGC, I think it's one of the best formats Pokemon's ever had, personally. And that's the thing, is that, like, this game has nothing like that. It never will, probably. It won't have that level of competitive 4D chess that the main series games offer. The reality is, like, most people compare this to the main story of playing, like, a Pokemon game, which, honestly, they're not wrong. Like, the games have not really made much difference since the original games. Like, they're pretty much, very much similar to the Game Boy days. Yeah, it's like, look at this thing. Like, this thing is like, everything looks kind of somewhat generic in this game. I mean, look, that's just a little chicken. You know what I mean? There's nothing special about that. Like, no one's saying that this is the most creative looking game. I mean, it does look good. Like, in my opinion, I think it looks good. But no one is arguing that this is, like, not, like, at least somewhat morally like, somewhat, like, not morally bankrupt. I meant to say, creatively bankrupt. Excuse me. But that's, like, the intent of this game, is that it is supposed to be, like, reminding you that there's a whole popular genre of monster catching that exists. And now you can shoot guns at them. You know what I mean? Like, that's the whole point of this game. And that's why people like playing it, is because it's as simple as that. You put guns in a game where you can collect monsters. People are sold. Like, legitimately. Like, that's the crazy thing about it. That's all you gotta do. Put guns in a game. I mean, isn't that what the developer originally said? That they put guns in it because Americans love guns. Which is probably controversial to say. I'm sure they're alright, Kimberly. I'm not sure. Maybe they're busy. I think you should be able to play it. Yeah, it's like, a lot of people say it's similar to Ark. I've never played Ark myself, so I don't really know. But I did play some survival games. Like, I played a little bit of Valheim in the Forest, so it kind of reminds me of that. I turned off raids in this game, so this is more of me just kind of exploring the game and world, trying to get an idea, like, what you do in this. I'm trying to go to whatever this thing is here. See, there's, like, some type of monster, it looks like. Let's see. Is there a way I can get up here? Wait, is it in here? I'm not sure. No problem, Kimberly. How's everything going this evening? You enjoying your Friday? Or is it Saturday now? What is that noise? Do you hear that? I hear something. What is that noise? Is it possible for me to climb this?
What? What?
Dang it. Huh. Maybe I can climb. Let's see if I can go up this way. Wait, what is that? You see this thing? Is that special? Wait, what? Wait, is that a shiny?
Yeah. Wow.
Wait, what is going on?
Yeah.
I think this is shiny. Can't see its health bar. Apparently these are like stronger. I mean, they're called Luckies, I think, in this game. I'm just beating it with a pole. Yeah, for real. I'm gonna just try to catch it. I need to eat. Yo, I caught it. So I guess you can actually hear on the... You can hear when they spawn. That's cool. But what's that? There's something over here. Oh my gosh, it's a boss. I think. Come on, Lambo. Let's get chill it. Yeah, like this thing kind of looks like for it, right? Oh my gosh. Oh wow, I need a dodge roll, buddy. They just had a patch update, and the game is definitely running a little bit funky. But it's still working. I mean, again, it's still like early access. I'm gonna try to catch it. Come on. Come on. Yo! Wait, that's how you get ancient technology points? Is by fighting bosses? That's great to know. I had no idea. Yo, that's awesome. The new pal for us. Oh, yo, Addo. I just saw that, sorry. And that's good, Kimberly. I'm glad that you're doing okay. Thanks again for tuning in, I appreciate it. I know you're not playing this game, but I appreciate you at least coming to hang out a little bit. Actually, maybe I should have gone north. Alright, let's keep on going. What is... Oh wait, isn't that Depresso? Come on, Lamball. Oops. Maybe a little too aggressive. Yeah, the game's running a little funky right now. It could be my OBS too. Maybe I have to adjust my settings on OBS. Yeah, this is a lower level one. Come on, Depresso. Just let me smack you with this bat. Alright, caught Depresso. That was our first one. Come on, Lamball. They encourage you to catch multiples. It might be at some point. I feel like Nintendo should embrace this game and put it on the Switch. I mean, granted, the Switch... Oh, what is that thing? The Switch isn't necessarily... They might not be able to handle this, honestly. Combat. Oh my gosh, here it comes. Wait, what is that? Is that like a cat? Oh my gosh, it looks like Gligar plus like Jerry from Tom and Jerry. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Alright, hopefully I catch it. Gotta be careful. Come on.
Yeah.
Please stay. It literally looks like the funniest thing ever.
Yeah.
Come on. There we go. We got ourselves... It's literally called Tombat. Like, Tom and Jerry. Did I say Jerry? I meant Tom. Tom's the cat in that show. Yo, what's up, Alfie? Yeah, I don't think it could. Great to see you, Alfie. Hope you're doing well. Socrates.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can catch it. Imagine we got lucky and just caught it right off the bat.
Yeah.
Damn. I might need to change the settings a little bit. Nice. There's more Tombats. See a treasure chest over there as well. Am I cold or something? Oh wait, I meant to get this save point. That's what I wanted to do. Alright, we have some stats. I need more health for sure. Use the fluffy shield? Wait, I can use that? I'm on the Android tablet right now. Which one of your favorite movies? Hot Spring, I remember I need that. And the Furnace, I think I needed for sure. Does this mean I can ride the direwolf if I get that saddle? Get the high quality workbench. Tansy's assault rifle? Oh my gosh. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, I'd appreciate if you hit the like button. It does help my content out a lot on the platform. So let's make some of these. Whatever. Oh wait, I had ancient technology points. I could have made the incubator probably. Want to fight? Come on, Tom. It literally just looks like some... It almost looks like a character from The Simpsons. Like Itchy and Scratchy. Like it almost looks like Itchy. Is that the name of the cat? I don't remember. Maybe it's Scratchy is the cat. That would make sense, right? That's Cat Scratch. The Lion King, like the original animated one. I saw that's a game that came out. How is that? Alright, we caught another Tombat. Alright. Ooh, look at that. That's like a special PAL ball up there. It says challenge the boss at Rain Syndicate Tower. Where's that? Oh, there it is. It's west of here. But let's head that way. Let's go complete this. Oh wait, his armor is damaged, so I could probably... Let's go back. And heal up first, then we'll come back here. We'll drop off some items as well. Yeah, definitely. I remember seeing that in the movie theaters. Yeah, let's get to the base. Alright. First, let's see if we can build some of the stuff we needed. We need primitive... Wait, what do I need for that? More stone, flame. Alright. Let's see. Put some stuff away. Oh wait, we can teach this to something. That's kind of cool. Let's see. Just throw this all somewhere for now. I guess I'll put that in there for now. I'll deal with it later. Alright, let's heal up our stuff. Or repair it, excuse me. You haven't seen them? Really? It seemed pretty common where I was going. Alright. Maybe before we go, let's see. Get some more pound spheres. Alright. What is this? I'll make some more arrows too. Lightning McQueen, nice. Do you ever wonder if you can you sit in one of the cars, or is it like going inside? Is it like, do they have organs underneath, or are they just cars? These are the questions I have. Make some more arrows. Got my squad. Actually, maybe I could pull out some of my new pals for my team. Also, let's feed some of... Oh wait, I think they feed themselves, right? If I have the feeder out when they're in the base. Wrong thing. Let's see. So we caught Chillet. Yeah, this was a lucky T-font. Let's bring that to our party. Guess we can get rid of. What else should we bring to the party? Maybe the Chillet. Angullet was pretty boss though. I think there was this thing, Arsox. I got this when I was playing off stream. I mean, this thing was pretty good. Wait, I should actually just look at their stats. Yeah, it's whatever. Alright, let's fast travel. Miko from the raccoon, right? That was a pretty good movie. Not necessarily historically accurate, but it was a good movie. Wait, did I not feed myself? Alright, let's go. We're gonna go fight the Syndicate. It's time. You're jealous of my Depresso? I'm sure. Can we trade? That'd be kind of crazy if you could. But we can't really link our games. So if I join someone's server, do I have to make a completely new character pretty much? And we start from like ground zero? Alright, let's see. Got all these tansy. Bunch of tansies out here. That's definitely a marijuana leaf on his forehead, like. Oh, that looks more like Scarlet and Violet graphics back there. Plagiarism! The frame rate drop, that's plagiarism. They're plagiarizing this bad frame rate. It's just like the games. People will be confused. They can't tell the difference. Alright. We're getting close. Go, T-font. Oh, I see. Mr. Potato Head from Toy Story is clearly the best Disney character. I'm a big fan of Donald Duck, actually. Like, I never really liked him like that much growing up, but as I got older and realized like how insane his character actually is, it's like he's pretty much like a spouse with anger issues, like a husband with anger issues. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, they definitely softened down the Disney characters over the years, but it's like legitimately kind of insane. Well, what's going on here? Let's go. Yeah, my OBS is probably needs better settings. How do you even catch these guys? Huh. Maybe it's only other trainers, not like Syndicate thugs. Go Pengullet. Pengullet, return. Go. Thing, I don't know what you are, but I got you anyways. I just blew the Milpaca back with an arrow. Take care, Kimberly. Hope you have a great weekend. Bam. So we free this thing now, which means we get a new pal. Arsox? What is this Arsox? Dazzy. Often kind to lonely pals, however, the moment pal mistakes this for actual companionship, it seizes the opportunity to blast him with a thunderbolt. Well, that sounds like a psychopath. What? Wait, so there's a boss here, right? Let me keep going. Yeah. So you can catch the Syndicate guards? It's possible. I'm assuming... Yeah. Alright, we gotta change... Or, excuse me, we gotta challenge something over here. Do I go in this? Oh, cool. This is my first time doing this. That's crazy, you can catch anything. Wow. I see. Thank you, Ada. Definitely need the luck. Oh, what? Oh, it's this guy. That's so funny. Oh no. Holy shit. Oh, I'm getting like a little bit of... I feel like I need to change my OBS settings because it wasn't like this last time. I'm getting like a little bit of lag, but they also just had a patch update that might have something to do with it. Holy smokes, I don't know if I can beat this thing. Oh my gosh. I just realized. No. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead already. I don't think I could have won this anyways. This thing is a little too strong. I think I need to level up a bit more. I'm just gonna let it kill me. If you jump up and stand on a ball as you catch something, it launches you in the air. You might die from the damage though from the air. Wow. I think I saw that on like a moist critical clip. Wait, so I can restart anywhere? I'm gonna try to go here. Because I could always fast travel back. Yeah, I'm seeing like on my OBS it says encoding overload. The only thing that's different from my last stream and this stream is that there was an update in Palworld. Like right before I started playing, it updated. So I'm just assuming that... Like, this would run fine if I wasn't running OBS also. It's like a mixture of my OBS settings plus the fact... I don't know, maybe it's like a stability issue with the game. This is early release still. But yeah, I couldn't beat that, realistically. So... I could just go to the base, but... I could get a fast travel point over here, though. And then I could always just, like, go back. And then I have... You know...
Yeah.
I have places to be. I can travel. I also realize that if I scroll on the mouse, it cycles through my weapons, which is very nice. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Where'd they come from? Wait.
What?
How am I supposed to fight this? Oh my gosh, they're shooting my pal. Oh no. Yeah, it's kind of like getting some... I'll have them... I might not stream too long if it's like stability issues right now. Can I even escape this? Is it possible to even escape this? Like, should I just let them kill me? What is going on? I didn't know that, like, if I attacked something, like a person, I would get the police on me. You're saying it's possible? But they're... How am I supposed to get out of sight? They're like right on my tail, yo.
What?
Oh my gosh. What the... How is this possible, yo? Okay, I'm dead. There's no way. What the heck? Well, they didn't tell me about this part. I thought I could just do whatever I wanted in this world. Well now. Guess I learned my lesson. Yeah. I figured if I'm gonna mess around, I don't want to like overcomplicate things. Oh look, there's a fast travel point. Alright. That was kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to level up a bit before I go challenge that boss. I need more stats and HP and attack.
Yeah.
Come on, chill it. Just mess these teeth on up. What's this person do? Fellow wanderer. I bet you're also just trying to catch some pals and get rich quick, right? Well, thank you for your advice. I know that I shouldn't attack you if I don't want to be killed on the spot. In a different world, though. Yeah, I won't. I've learned my lesson. At least for now. Yeah, maybe that was like with the patch. I'll have to find a sweet spot for settings on OBS. That way the game can perform a little bit better.
Yeah.
Because it's like I have to compromise some quality for better performance to a degree. But aside that, like, I'm not really sure what they updated. I mean, that's just speculation also. That was my first time ever doing that. I just got completely dominated by those. Come on, let's level up. Come on, chill it. Let's get this Milpaca. I like the fights though, they get pretty intense. I like how they just become like giant brawls at times, where things are just attacking each other and you don't even know what's happening anymore. It's on fire! Yeah, it's sick. How'd it get on fire? Oh, what's a Roby? Wait, where was that? I saw something called Roby. Or Ruby. Oh wait, that's what it is. Let's go. When you have rocket launchers. What? That's so funny. Alright. I want to catch one of these. Wait, am I out of arrows? I think so, yeah. That's looking more like Scarlet Violet back there. Wait, how did it get damaged?
Yeah.
Come on. So annoying. It's actually kind of intense that they run for a long time. Just kick chest for chest casually while I'm chasing it. Alright, this is the... Come on. Let's catch it. Nice. A new pal. Got all the pals in the world.
Oh.
I just want to take these down. Chill it pretty good. It's a nice addition to the team for now. It's got my speed. This deer reminds me more of like Princess Mononoke than it reminds me of like Eternus, or not Eternus, Xerneas. Like I think that was the comparison people were making. But yeah, I think of like Princess Mononoke when I see this thing. Like the forest spirit. Nice. What is that over there? I see a blue light. Should I head to it? What are these? Oh, they're just Cativas. Come on, Gamas. Or Gamas. Let's go. I mean, aside the fact that I had to lower the quality of the graphics because of my OBS settings, it looks really good. Like, it's just like enough to feel submersive. Let's go to that. Did I already do that? Oh yeah, I have that one already.
Yep.
Okay. Maybe I should head back to the base though, because my armor is damaged. Might be a good idea. Get some healing up. Wait, can I drown if my stamina runs out? That was close. I'm glad I didn't have to find out. Get some of these fragments here. I'm gonna upgrade my base a little bit here when we go back.
What?
Alright, let's go. Let's head back to base. See, that's the thing that's interesting about the respawn in this game. How you just kind of go somewhere random on the map. Or like you can start in different places. Okay. Incapacitated? Wait, what happened? Did someone die? What happened? Let's eat these baked mushrooms. Did it die? Like, is that what that means? Did it get attacked by something? We definitely need stamina. Let me see how much. Oh wait, maybe they don't have berries. Like, maybe I have to keep this going. And that's why they're still hungry. It's a possibility. Let's see if I can build the hot spring in Furnace, because that will help me upgrade my base. Also, maybe I should sleep real quick. That way my pals will be up. Come on, pals. Alright. Let's see, can I build the furnace? I still need wood. Alright, let's get our axe out. At least we have enough of the other resources. Happy weekend to everyone, by the way. Thanks for streaming by the stream. Alright, I'm probably gonna build the furnace. Alright, let's see. Build it. Maybe right here. For now. I don't know. Where's the front of it? Now let's see, I have to build a hot spring also. PAL fluids, I don't have enough. Wait, we need PAL fluids to build that? That's nasty. Alright, let me build. Actually, do I even have to do anything? I think maybe they're busy. I don't see them anywhere. I'll go over and put seeds in my other plant thing. Everything seems hungry. Let me see. Huh. How are they hungry? How did I feed them? Can I feed them? Oh, I can feed them by going up to them. I didn't know that. Oh wait. I need this.
Yeah. Oh.
These things come into my base and then they get killed.
Wow.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Like I can't even react to this. I got trapped. Well no. That didn't work out that great. So I'm guessing I have to put this like in my base so it heals up. Or not base, the box. Well now that's one of these days I'll catch one of those. How do I feed them? Like if they're not near me. There we go. Are you happy now? Eevee Knock-off. Yo, what's up, Chris? Good to see you. How you doing today? There's some seeds in my other plot here. My guys seem hungry. I do need to repair my armor. It would be fun to play this with a lot of people and build like some crazy base. Oh wait, I forgot to grab my arrows when I left. So I got a feather headband now. That's cool. Okay. There we go. Where are my other pals that are in the base? My base is kind of weird right here because it's like, it like kind of expands all over. Oh wait, there's an icon. I can just go to it. I'm gonna go try to feed my pals that are hungry. What is going on here, my friends? What? How do I even like interact with these? What? I can't even. I mean, it's early access. There's definitely going to be a few glitches occasionally. I don't know what's going on with those. I can't even grab it to move it.
Yeah.
This one though. But what does it mean transporting? Okay. Guess I'll just. Thanks, Chris. Good to have you here, man. I hope you're having a great start to your weekend. Thanks for swinging by. I'm not entirely sure what was going on, if I'm being honest. Like, some of these pals are just wild, and maybe I'll just put them in and bring something else out. Since, you know, apparently they don't want to actually do a thing. What else do I need to put in? We'll put you to work. I'm gonna put Tomcat to work too. Get in there, Tom. Alright. Yeah, that's what I just did, kinda. That's good advice though. What level do you think I have to be to fight that first boss? Let's see. Throw more stuff away. Oh yeah, the mags. Let's see. Oh wait, I need those parts for the incubator. Nice. No. What is that? Looking for more seeds. I could do it at level 12? Wait, what level am I? Wait, are you saying I could have beat that? Like, I feel like I'm like level 12-ish. higher than that, right? What level am I? 14, yeah, I'm level 14. That felt like really tough. I mean, maybe I could actually. I don't know. What do I know though? I know that I can't really do the boss fight until I'll save it for when I change my settings to be better so we can play clearly. Alright, let's make some arrows for sure. So this thing is like straight up like, yes, this is definitely inspired by similar concepts as like the genies, but also like the genies are based off of like even look at like Mario, like the little like cloud guy. It's kind of like similar to that too. It's like a air Dijin or something. So there are type advantages and such. Okay, that's something that's good to consider. So you're saying I should maybe make a team of like ground type. Yeah. That's cool though. Thanks for the advice. Alright. So let's throw some stuff away. I mean, that's the thing about playing this is like, I could totally see how so much time could fly by. Alright, I'm gonna head back to... well, this is a ground type, so that's actually a good one to have. Let's move some of these. I'm gonna get all my ground types. I don't know which is which currently. Alright, we got that. Just for some level up, I'm gonna bring these guys. Oh wait, let me use the fast travel. I haven't named anything yet. How do you name things? So this is the shiny, or lucky. I'll just name it Charm. Alright, let's... oh wait, wrong thing. Oh wait, I didn't register the tower. Yeah, I mean, I like Pikachu. It's not my favorite Pokemon. I would say it's taken years for it to really grow on me, but I have appreciation for it as the mascot. Wait, what's that thing? I've never seen this. Like, I didn't really like Pikachu too much when I was younger, when it first came out and all that, but I've grown, like I said, appreciation as I've gotten older. I mean, it's like everywhere. I even try to use it in BGC occasionally with Light Ball. Is that like a cactus on its back? Or no, it looks like a bush. 13% chance to catch him. Oh. Alright, at least I caught one of them. Yeah. The Teddy Ursa was actually... It's my girlfriend's favorite Pokemon. But, we live together, so... She just wanted to add it to the background. I was like, that's cool. Snorlax is definitely my favorite. I used to have a different thing where the Pikachu was. I had a flag for this, one of my favorite artists. His name's Jeff Rosenstock. But the flag was kind of wild. I feel like some people maybe saw it and they didn't know what to think. So I decided to stay more on brand. I actually have this blanket that's you can't see. It has like all these different types of Pokemon on it. But it just makes more sense here to like dampen sound as much as I can. I'm gonna actually try to get a better mic at some point. Like I have a USB mic, but I want to actually get a like interface and set it up. Did you see their bring out a Teddy Squishmallow? Wait, what's that? Oh wait, the Squishmallows. I didn't know that. I know what you're talking about, like the toys or whatever. But I didn't know they're actually coming out with one. I remember my girlfriend was hunting the Teddy Ursa in Pokemon Go. This was before Community Day was a thing for Teddy Ursa and Ursa Luna. And I remember like when she actually got it, it was like a very hype moment. Like she legitimately got one full odds. Which is really cool. Wait, did I already go here before? Yes. Moss. I don't think I get much experience from killing these things. Teddy Ursa is a cool one. But like that's kind of the thing. It's like look at Teddy Ursa. It's like aside the like crescent moon or whatever, it's pretty much just a little bear. So there's like kind of a nuance with like monster catching games. I mean, there's been so many that have come out. Like, we were talking about Monster Rancher, for God's sake, on the last stream, which is an OG. I'm actually a big fan of Dragon Warrior Monster. I remember playing that on the Game Boy Color. You could breed monsters in it. It was so fun. Arguably even more similar to, like, Pokemon, because it was actually like a RPG, like a JRPG. But like, I don't know, I feel like there's enough, I think it's just like overall, like it's just like a cool genre. Like Pokemon kind of took the genre to next level, at least like in the hearts of a lot of people. I think one of the things that's really interesting about Pokemon is it's been able to kind of like universally impact the entire world. Like, I think that's why the designs of Pokemon, I mean, people argue like they're very basic, but it's like that's why it was so popular. It's because people could look at these things and kind of understand what they were in context to like our lives and such. You know, like even the Pidgey and Pidgeotto and Pidgeot were kind of basic for Gen 1. It's like no one had any issues understanding like what that thing was or like what it was doing. It wasn't like too Japanese, if that makes sense. It was like universal enough that new people could kind of like cross-culturally people could get into the game. Okay, there's some people down here. Cassette Beast, I've never heard of that. Was that for Game Boy Color? Yeah, I liked some of the Digimon. Like, I was a big fan of Kabuterimon when I was a kid. I really liked Tentomon, Kabuterimon. I love bugs in general, and it was like... It's like I liked Heracross, I liked Pinsir as a kid. Oh wait, this guy's pretty strong. I'm gonna try to take him down. Dude, he's like straight up shooting my homie. I'm doing like 0 damage to this. Okay, you know what? I don't know if I should continue this fight right now. The level difference is actually kind of insane. I'm sure it matters how you invest your stats as well. I'm going to try to invest more in attack and HP, that's for sure. Because these fights have gotten... Whew. Cassette Beast is new? Oh, wow. I could look into it. Like, I think this game's interesting because it's more of like a survival game, if anything. I think the ultimate Pokemon game would be an MMO. Like, instead of just like constantly re-releasing like the same game, why not just make a game that just constantly gets expansion packs? I heard some rumors about leaks for potentially Unova and Johto games. Who knows how credible they are, but with that in mind, Pokemon Day is coming up in February, so it is possible we get some news. Yeah, Nintendo loves money. I mean, most companies do, realistically. Are those guys still chasing me? Yo. They're still chasing me. The dedication of the AI in this game is insane. Like, they're chasing me to the ends of the earth right now. Legitimately. Like, how do I escape them? Is there a way to get a fast travel point here without going in? Huh. I'm not sure. Oh wait, there it is. Nice. That's kind of what I was trying to say earlier, though, about Nintendo, is like, Nintendo doesn't need a bunch of people on the internet virtue signaling their opinions. But it's okay, you know, it's fine that people do. It's just that it sounds like it's way worse than it actually is when you have multiple people on Twitter. And like, it's one thing I've realized about Twitter is like, it's not real life. Like, most people that go on Twitter to state their opinions, like, whoever, like, how often does it occur to you, like, if you're having a great time, like, okay, think of it this way. If your life is great, are you thinking to go tweet on Twitter? Probably not. Like, I doubt you've ever considered, at some of the best moments in your life, to just go to Twitter. I mean, like, sure, maybe you want to, like, flex something. I don't know. But the point I'm trying to make is, I just feel like Twitter is a cesspool for, like, people that are, like, chronically online, or, like, it's kind of miserable. That's probably not even news. I'm sure maybe some of you disagree by default. Yeah. There's a dungeon next to the fast travel. Wait, so there's a dungeon that's not related to the boss battle, is what you're trying to tell me. I should probably try to knock some of these out for resources. Like, there was a point where when I was playing Pokemon Go a lot, I would tweet my opinions, but I've learned it doesn't matter. And it only made me more miserable. Like, spending time on Twitter trying to, like, argue a point, because nothing ever really changed. Like I've just like changed my position to be more of a casual player. Like I won't spend money on the game. I'll play to my heart's content, and I won't feel pressured to do any of the events if I don't really feel like it. And that's been a great decision.
Yeah.
Because it's still a good way to get shiny Pokemon for home. People can be. I mean, the fact that people were straight up lying to try to get this company to look bad is kind of crazy. Like, I can understand if you're just not down with the design or whatever. But the more I've played it, it's like the less I actually think about it being a Pokemon knockoff or clone or parody. And it just feels very unique, as if it's its own thing entirely. And that's the thing I kind of appreciate about it as I'm playing it more. Is that, like, ultimately, this isn't going to, like, interfere with Pokemon sales. This is not going to stop people from playing Pokemon. I mean, I'm not going to stop playing Pokemon because of this game. It's like I can enjoy both for different reasons.
Yeah.
Like I was saying earlier, I'm a battler, primarily. Like, the main reason why I like shiny hunting and... Like, I mean, obviously, like, I'm a fan of Pokemon growing up and all that, but it's like... Collecting and shiny hunting and such, a big part of why I like doing all of it is because I'm invested in the battling aspect still. So, like... Yeah, it's like... I think the battling is some of the best, like, complexity of a game that's very unique. That it's like, I don't know, I feel like there's always going to be a place for Pokemon. Like, even if the game's main stories and such are lacking in time, the end game content is always, like, pretty decent at least. How do I get to the dungeon, Ada? Is it like one of these? Like, at the end of the day, it's like... I was saying earlier... Like, I can get it too, you know? Because as an artist, it's easy for me... Like, this is something that I've realized as an artist or creator too, is that, like... You have to, like, think about your audience more than, like, what you necessarily want to do. And there's also, like, like, that's what they're doing with this game, is that they're just trying to make a game that's fun to play. And clearly, this is what people... Yeah, I mean, just look at the numbers. Like, the fact that this is breaking records and no one cares. It's not that no one cares, it's just that, like, the argument people are trying to make has never been an issue or an argument. Like, real people don't actually care about this type of stuff. It's like people who can't get their own work noticed, or people that are, like, upset or jealous, or virtue signaling so they look like a good person. You know, it's like... Like, what's that thing?
What?
I see one over there too, but I see one here as well. Oh wait, I think I have gotten these. So it's right next to the fast travel. Okay, I must have not been looking at it right. Let's see. It's kind of dark. That could be the reason why I couldn't see it. Are you sure it's not the boss fight that I just did?
What?
Oh. Wait, what? Is that it? It's like, it looks like that could be it, but then it's not. I think it's starting to get more light out. I can't see it all. It's too dark. Like, legitimately. Yeah. Is this it? I mean, that's what... But it's like... It's not letting me go in that. Oh my gosh, the Van Gogh card. Yeah, that stuff's like toxic, yo. It's like even like the Stanley Cups. Have you seen that? It's kind of funny because my girlfriend has one. And she bought one for her friend for her birthday. It's just like, it's so crazy. Like, I mean, it's definitely a good cup, but it's like a status symbol. And people love, like, we live in an era where like what you buy defines you. Like, it's like cool to be a consumer, which is like kind of crazy to think. Oh. So I can't go in without the fox. Now you tell me. Well, that's fine. I don't need that right now. I mean, I don't want to generalize. I'd be no better if I generalized. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, yeah, this game just feels like its own category at this point. Like, definitely there's an homage to monster catching games, definitely Pokemon for sure. But it's really up to Nintendo. Like, I don't know. Like, it does feel kind of crazy that they have like like pals that look just like Eevee and such. Like, it does look very similar, which is kind of crazy. But like I was saying, it's like, how much of actually Eevee's design is considered copyright versus is it like the combination of elements? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like maybe they're just different enough that it can pass as its own thing, which is kind of bizarre to think. They just want to see blood. So I should bring the fox with me, typically, is what you're trying to get at. Okay, some of my homies died. I had one of those leveling up. There it is. What should I bring with me? Bring a dire wolf, I guess. I think I could maybe build a saddle for it if I have the resources. Excuse me. I need more wood, which I can get right here. Yeah, absolutely. But I think that's like the point, though. It's not like they're trying to make it seem like these are unique ideas. Like, they legitimately are trying to be a parody of like monster capturing games in general. Like, that's kind of the angle. So that's why it's kind of like, I don't know if it's like, I mean, I feel like it's fair to have a criticism of that, but is it legal or illegal? Personally, I don't know. And I don't care. I mean, I care enough to like talk about it because it's like literally everything in my recommended, because I've been watching Palworld videos. It's just like non-stop people milking this topic. And it's like, literally, how many times can people just retell the same thing and be wrong with it? It's the fastest PAL, so I can ride it. Yeah, that's true, Ada. Yeah, exactly. See what you're saying, Ada. Exactly. We will wait and see what happens. And I feel like all that will happen is maybe Palworld will have to pay some money, which I'm sure they have at this point. And then they'll just redesign the characters, if it really comes down to that. And then everyone will move on with their lives. Because it's really not that much similar aside. There's like few... Like, it is kind of like a blemish on the game, is that these designs literally are so close to Pokemon. Like, as an artist, it does irk me. But it's like, I'm trying to look at it from like a broader perspective. Like, not like necessarily what my moral compass is, but like what most people as a consumer care about. Because clearly people do not care. It's really only the companies and, you know, maybe people who are involved in that type of industry might have some sort of like nuanced take on this situation. But yeah, otherwise it's like, it's really no one's like place to really like, I mean, people could speculate for sure, I guess. I'm not trying to like say you can't talk about it. It's just like there's not much credibility outside of the fact that you're not Nintendo. I don't know, it is kind of interesting because it makes me wonder, like, what are they gonna do? Is anything gonna come of this? Or will it be business as usual? Yo, what's up, Chimchar? Good to see you. I feel like Nintendo should just embrace it. Like, this is what I'm thinking, is like, this doesn't actually hurt Pokemon as a brand. Like, sure, there's a lot of people that are crapping on Scarlet and Violet, but it doesn't change the fact that Pokemon's like one of the best and #1 like IPs of all time. So it doesn't actually matter that much that people are saying this stuff, because it's, the reality is they're still going to make money off of Pokemon and all that. I think like they both can exist, and if anything, they should just put this, they should port this on the Switch. Or, you know, maybe the Switch 2. Yeah, like that's what I'm thinking overall, is that they'll work out a deal to like redesign some stuff with Nintendo. Yeah, that's true also. That, like, they were literally calling this Pokemon with guns, and granted, that's not an actual description of from the company, it's a fan term. But, yeah, like, this has been known for 3 years, it's not, like, new. And you saw how fast they acted on that mod. Like, that's the stuff they care about, is, like, things that directly represent their IP. Like, you can't have Pikachu slaving away at a mine. Even though that could be reality also. Like, that's probably, like, a Dream Rocket alternative, like, outline. Like, or excuse me, timeline. But yeah, it's like, having, like, Ash with a gun shooting a Pikachu is, that's not good. Like, they're gonna come in and, like, slap that down fast. But anything else is kind of like, I don't know. It doesn't really make me think of like, it's getting to a point where I don't really think of Pokemon as much when I see these, even though it's like, yeah, they look definitely like a Pokemon. And I might even call it that Pokemon, or like refer to it. But I'm still gonna pick up my Pokemon Violet and play VGC on the ladder, because that's the only place I can actually do that. You know what I mean? And like, the IP of Pokemon has such a history and value already invested in it. There's like a like, literally what Pokemon has grasp of is so, like, I feel like people don't understand how good Pokemon got it. Alright, I got an egg incubator, which is something I've been wanting to build. Like, Pokemon got a grasp. Like, I don't think Pokemon's going anywhere. You're hatching some Smeargle? Yo, awesome. You trying to get a shiny? I agree, Dread. I think if anything, it will give, like, Pokemon, like, this is what I was saying a little bit earlier, is it's not going to hurt Pokemon. If anything, Pokemon will see that there's, like, this huge interest in this type of game still, that is a market that, like maybe they can, like, consider elements of, like, what this game is and, like, find inspiration from it. You know what I'm trying to say? Like Pokemon needs some sort of... Wait, this thing is upset? Are you mentally ill, my friend? Let's feed it. You're not feeling good. Let's see. Let's pet it. It has feelings too, apparently. Why are you still upset? Command aggressively.
You come.
What is it? Yeah, I could feed it more. Like, overall, what I'm trying to get at is, I just think overall it's just, like, good. And it's, we'll find out in the next couple months or weeks or so if there's ever a lawsuit. But yeah, they're just... I don't feel like it's like treading on any competition for Pokemon. If anything, it's like... inspiring. Alright, it's in good condition now, that's great. I think it's a pretty inspiring game. Like, it's kind of cool to see a game that didn't, like... have to get so much... Like, all the publicity of this game is from people and fans. Word of mouth. Are you trying to head to Shiny Smeargle? But yeah, honestly, this has been fun. I've been enjoying the game. It's been a cool experience overall.
Wah.
I'm gonna play a little bit more today before I head off. Let me get out of the base. Oh wait, actually, let me see if I can build an incubator. That's something I wanted to do. I need cloth. Oh, so I should probably go knock out some of these lamb balls. But yeah. Overall. Like, it's not like I'm gonna sit here and like dedicate... I'll probably realistically invest more time playing Pokemon just because I still play competitively. And I have a lot invested in that, you know? That's why I feel like it's just not really competition. Like, if you play the games casually, I could totally understand. Because this is fun. It's kind of similar to why Legends Arceus is one of the more popular Switch titles that came out for Pokemon. It's because it was new. They tried doing something different for once, and it resonated with people. It had a fun playback loop. Actually challenging fights. You know? It's really good. And actually a little more, I don't say darker, it definitely had more of an edge to it. So why are you breeding Smeargle? Are you trying to get the IVs? Is that what you're trying to do? Yeah, it's like, it's definitely a like mixture of games for sure. You should definitely check it out. If you have Steam, or if you have Game Pass on Xbox, you can play it for free. The fact that you can play this game for free, and literally everyone, like, they've made this much money. And I understand, this is a early release. Like, there was just an update today, and I noticed it didn't agree 100% with my OBS settings, so I'm kind of playing at a lower quality right now, and there's occasional drops whenever stuff gets kind of crazy on the screen. But that's something I'm gonna have to find a sweet spot for when I try to stream this game. Like, when I'm actually playing this without OBS up, I can play at high quality, it doesn't matter. But I built my PC at the beginning of the pandemic. I might need to, like, upgrade some stuff. I mean, it's been a while, honestly, in computer time. So there's that stuff down there. There's no way I can fight those. Like, I saw these before and I'm like... Wait, is that another? Wow, there's like 2 of them. You wish Arceus was more like Palworld, but that's kind of like what I'm saying, is like, what if Arceus was more like this? Which would be kind of sick. What do you, wait, wait, what? You're gonna use Smeargle for the, is Smeargle actually a good raid Pokemon? I didn't know, I mean, it has pretty bad stats. Also, earlier I was doing some VGC battles on Twitch. I actually was running a Smeargle on my team. I was running very spicy battles. I'll be doing a recap video for my VGC channel.
What?
I mean, I'm personally a big fan of the genre. Like, I like JRPGs, but I've always loved monster catching game, like simulators and games. There's something about this genre that just like really captures the imagination. But yeah, just kind of like traversing the land, getting some resources. It can learn any move. Yes, that is very true. I guess it could be a pretty good support Pokemon in the raids.
Yeah.
But like as an actual Pokemon, it just feels like it's pretty weak. But then again, maybe it's better than I realize. Max HP, max attack. What's the moveset are you gonna run on it? That's right, there is a raid event going on this weekend for Iron Jugulus and Fluttermane. Feels like that should have happened like last year. Like straight up, like why can't I get my Iron, where is it, Raging Bolt and Gouging Fire? It makes me sad that those are trapped behind version exclusives, the paradox. It's like I've refused to buy both games. Like I've never bought both games in my entire life. I mean, as a collector, I can see the compelling nature of wanting to do so. But yeah, I'm not going to play through the game twice just to get a full Pokedex. It's a little ridiculous, if you ask me. Like the fact they gave out... wait, let me see if I can catch this night thing. I don't think I caught one of these yet, actually. Let's go. See, obviously it's like a similar color palette to Staraptor, but it's not really that similar to Staraptor. Aside, it's like a bird, hawkish, and has like pretty much the same color palette. Come on, let's catch it. Nice. I only caught my first Nightwing. I remember the first time I came down here and I was like struggling to even like put up a fight against that thing. Feels like so long ago. Alright, knockoff Eevees. There's like a bunch of knockoff Eevee-like Pokemon in this game though. But I mean, even if you look at like anime, like cats and dogs, like from shows, it's honestly kind of like a style. Nice.
What?
But the thing is, like, Iron Jugulus and Fluttermane, it's like, most people have these already. They're not like... I guess like some people, they don't have one with their OT. But I've like done Unicircle hunts already with people. To get all the Paradox Pokemon. And like competitive IVs. Like, I remember Sir Fizzbun helped me with Fluttermane. Because you technically, whenever you Unicircle... so whenever you Unicircle and you're near the other person, you can spawn in Pokemon from your version, and the other person can actually catch it. But the thing about... Wait, what is this thing? Oh wait. The thing about the Area Zero, for some reason it must be glitched, but you can actually be near each other, but the game will not show you next to each other. Like you can talk to each other and like coordinate and be like, go to this spot in Area Zero and let's just hunt there. But yeah, that's what you pretty much have to do. And like, we just sat there and he had like a fairy sandwich and we just kept hunting Fluttermane until I found a zero attack one. That's what I'm saying. That's kind of like what I'm trying to say is that like, I'm trying to remember, Carbuncle actually is the name of the summon. There's a summon from Final Fantasy called Carbuncle. If you don't know what it is, it's kind of like a little fox. And it kind of looks like this stuff too, like honestly. And I'm pretty sure that came out before Pokemon. Or maybe like around the same time. I feel like it came out before though. Come on.
Yeah.
Alright, Ada, you take care. Thanks, you have fun tonight also at your game night. Soothing shower? Is that like a healing thing? See, the AI in this game is wild. Like, how they chase you forever and they run forever also. And then I just get in a corner. That's what I'm talking about. Oh wow. Come on. Alright, cool. My elephant is just kind of glitching out. Yeah, honestly, I just kind of wanted to chill a little bit and play and just talk. But I'm probably gonna head off here. If there's more interest, I'd be down to make like a community server where we could all kind of play together at the same time. But I don't really know if that's interest as of right now. Have fun poking monkeys. That is pretty sick. Chimchar, by the way. Yeah, I think I'll end it here. I really need to figure out my OBS settings for this game so I can make it look a little bit smoother and have a better performance. But if you are watching on YouTube, I would appreciate it if on your way out you hit the like button. Definitely appreciate you tuning into this stream. And hopefully people appreciate my opinion on Palworld and how having Palworld is probably just overall a good thing for Pokemon as opposed to it being a bad thing. And granted, if Nintendo ends up suing Palworld, like I said, I mean, it's not like that surprising if it happens, but I feel like it might not. So thanks for tuning in today, ladies and gentlemen. The Sass Squad's getting stronger each and every day. Have a good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you're tuning in, and I will catch you in the next one. And have a great weekend as well. Take care, friends.